Hi guys, Dorota International nail artist and educator, and I have done the quickest ever rebalance on my nails. So they are my natural nails actually, and we are gonna do some beautiful design for the autumn. You can also see it here, like on this hand. So first of all, we have to do some background. So I'm using the white French gel, and this gel is just amazing. I've got a tiny bit of the sponge on the side. The rebalance was done like very quick. I've already actually make a mess on my nails when doing a client eyebrow. So what I'm doing is I'm just slapping tiny bit of the white, then taking a sponge, and then we are gonna blend it in. I want the white to be like quite a lot of white, so I'm blending it pretty high up. Okay, then another one. Hopefully I will be able to cover those stain from the tint. Pull my nail folds down. My cuticles are wrecked, like they're really dry, because we have been doing lots of sanding and painting. I had no time actually to do it a proper new set, and it is really unusual for me to have my natural nails with no extensions. Like as you can see, they are just a natural nail. This is how much they have grown from the last set, and they was really desperate because they was like on 6-week-old nails, so it was a danger keeping them with all the renovation work we are doing in a salon to keep them in any longer. So I had no choice, had to do a quick rebalance. Okay, when I'm blending, I really want to go high up. Checking if I'm happy with it. If there is any fluff like here, just remove it straight away so it doesn't cook, and then cure them for 60 seconds. Okay, and then once the cooking is done, I'm just picking up another scoop of the product, and this time I want to do a messy French. Actually, if you guys don't have the French gel, you have to get it yourself. It's an amazing product, especially for those ombre, but also for any kind of design. Like, it never cannot miss it on my desk. Like, I love it so much because it gives you so many different possibilities. Now I'm just doing like a very messy French, I would call it. But I wanted this part to be very highly pigmented. So what I'm doing is I'm just very gently blending it off, but try to don't touch the free edge. So just gently blending that part. And there is no faster way of doing it, like it's literally takes seconds. Okay, happy with that, and then we are gonna cook it. Now when my hand is cooking, I'm going to show you a little bit of theory as well. So we've got all sorts of different chromes, and I had dilemma because we've got those new liquid chromes, but then I thought, okay, no, I'm gonna use this one. So what I did is I took a silver, I took a gold, and I took a rose gold chrome, and I mixed it in the fresh pot. So these are 3 colors in here, so I have achieved like a really nice gold shade, but it's not too yellow. It's just a perfect gold shade. Like I have created my own for this design. Okay, my hand is almost cooked, so we can do another blending. Usually with everything what I've got left on my sponge, I will just touch it up just like this, like quite high up, to blend the final layer. And this is enough product to do so. You can see it. We are bringing it really high up. I didn't, because my cuticles are quite messy, I didn't want to paint the entire nail white. And also I find it like white, when the nails grow out, is showing up pretty fast. And because I usually have no time to do my nails in a decent time, I have to like work with them for a longer time. The baby boomer or something which keeps the cuticle area clean is better option for me. Okay, I'm gonna cook them, and then the next steps are really important, so let me talk through it. Let me put the chromes on the side because they are already mixed, and on my piece of paper back of the form I have mixed the black foil design gel with a drop of the top coat, and I have used the block the UV. Usually in the summertime I do prefer block the UV because it's protects from the yellowing of the nails. So we have to apply the top coat on the entire set. Normally also I would work a little bit cleaner, like I would be more bothered about the wee fluffy bits and pieces from the sponges. I'm not bothered as much this time because we are gonna buff those nails, and this is a necessary step because otherwise your chrome will stick in everywhere. Okay, so I'm just applying those top coat, and it's actually pretty fast set, like for the look of it, like, you know, it looks amazing, but it's not too complicated and it's pretty easy to be done. And it's on my natural nails, unbelievable. I used to wear my nails a lot like in this shape and length, but I cannot wait for like a big opening of the salon to give myself a very nice and long nails, if we manage. If not, they will have to wait after we reopen. Fantastic, let's cook them. So now we have to cure the product. Okay, step number 2, put away the mixture which we have created on a sponge so it doesn't get dusty. And then grab the gray buffer, it's 100 by 180 grit. And what we are going to do is give it scratches to the entire nail. So first of all, you want to buff it every place where you've got your shiny top coat. Otherwise, what will happen is the chrome will stick to it. See, we really cannot have the chrome to stick to those places. So we need to buff it everything really well. This also smooths out the any imperfection of the product as well. So give it nice, decent buff. It doesn't take that long really to do so. Also, when I'm doing any kind of French or when I'm doing a baby boomers, I like to clean up the free edge. So I would take a file and I would just give a gentle file to the free edge, just so it looks nicer and neater. See, like you can see the difference in between this one and this one now. So just touch up. They aren't perfect when it comes to the shape, like because they are my natural nails, they are really misshaped, but I think I rather to have those kind of nails than no nails at all, because I wouldn't be able to do anything more with them. Okay, make sure I do remove everything in here. Okay, inspect them for any shiny places. I've got some here. Any more shiny places? And then let's do the next step. So using a blue scrub, we are gonna clean the entire nail plate. The entire nail, clean it well. And then start painting. So I'm using a D-liner brush, and we are gonna do some sort of leaves. Like, I mean, obviously on painting with my left hand was a pretty tough task. So I'm kind of gonna do similar thing, just maybe slightly more interesting on this hand. Okay, so some sort of leaf. Keep my brush nice and thin. And if I would paint this design just with the top coat is much different consistency to the black gel. It will be quite difficult to do so. That's why I decided to do it like with the mixture. It was actually suggested by one of you, and I think it's like a fantastic idea. So thank you so much. It works magic for the chrome. We was supposed to record this video in the morning, but we got the call that's the guy from the windows and to fix some things in the window. So we had to run to the new salon, but I cannot wait. We will be soon opening. Okay, then on this one, I'm gonna go different pattern. So a kind of swirly bit, another one, and another one. Same. I love it because you could paint it for any time of the year. I just thought for like an autumn will be perfect in white and gold. Nice swirly bit. Could actually maybe do some sort of leaf, or maybe not. That will do. Okay, then here, if you're scared that you might touch your nails, oh no, that's terrible. If you're scared you can touch your nails, I suggest you do a little bit. So I'm just giving a quick bath in there, so there is no residue from the gel. You could, but yeah, if you're scared, you could touch it, the design, you could cure nail by nail. Now I'm not happy with this white, so we will also touch up the white in a corner. That's a nice leaf. And you cannot go wrong with the leaves. They always look perfect any time of the year. Oh, maybe not a winter. It's actually scary, like when you go to the shops and you see all those Christmas stuff. Time flies so fast, especially when you're busy. Okay, so we've got another leafy part. Now we need to join the things together. Okay, happy with that. And then another one just in the corner. Wee tiny leaf. And this is a design on like all 5 fingers, so I would say it's a pretty quick one. I also find it by like painting a blob of the leaves first and then prolonging them, make the things look prettier. Okay, happy with that. Now we have to give it a cure of 60 seconds to make sure our chrome is gonna work nice. Okay, just a couple seconds longer, so put all the stuff away and then grab our chrome mixture. As you can see, there is a tiny bit of this rose gold, silver and a gold all mixed together to get those perfect shade. And I do suggest like you do it at, on your own proportions, depending on like what kind of results you want to get, but this is just so perfect. So what I'm doing is I'm just placing a tiny bit all over, and now we are gonna wrap this in. I love it so much. Look at this magic happening in there. Absolutely perfect. Okay, wrap this chrome really well. I like to use my finger. I mean, obviously your finger needs to be really nicely clean, because this way I feel like the chrome is shinier. Make sure also you do remove it, and you can see it actually is more yellow in here and then more silverish, like it's slightly different shades on every nail. Okay, we have to clean it. It's really nice. Remove those excess. And then I wasn't happy about this part, so what I'm gonna do is take my brush and just touch up a little bit with this brush, grab the sponge, and just gently blend it in. Okay, I can check off every corner, see if I'm not happy with this one. We can just touch it up to make the nails looks better. Happy with that, not happy with this corner. I think when you're doing your own nails, it's quite hard to inspect them from every side. Yeah, that's, oh, this one as well. But each time when I notice there is some imperfection, I kind of fix it as I go. Perfect. I need to freeze this white. And then when the things are done, we are just gonna reapply our top coat on the entire set of the nails. And the chrome becomes much nicer even then. So yeah, I would say it's a pretty awesome design, not that time consuming. And I hope, guys, you have really enjoyed watching it. And you like the fact that the nails are a little bit shorter as well for a change. For those of you who don't wear long nails, I actually really like this nail. Nice and gold. Top coat this one. Give them a nice cook, and then I show you the final results. Okay, a couple seconds longer. I hope, guys, you really liked it. This pretty easy autumn, but actually elegant autumn set of the nails. I will also give you in the description of this video all the products we have used today. And now is the time to clean them. But when you take your hand out of the lamp, give it a couple seconds for the top coat to cool down, and then you can start clearing everything off. Especially that we've got this chrome, and you really don't want to rub this chrome into your top coat. So clean my folds and then give them plenty of the cuticle oil, because they are actually desperate for a cuticle oil. But that's how it looks like. I'm quite chuffed with them, like, you know, for a short set of the nails. Things looks nice and pretty. I'm sending you huge glittery hugs, and bye for now.